Last year I had, very distinct abs. I could like be standing up. Oh, hello. I could be standing up. FedEx van, never seen it often. Alright dudes, I'm done now. It's been about like 40 minutes. I'm not as active at first I thought I used to be. However, I keep on doing that throughout time and I should become very fit very soon. So that's my plan. It's time for me to do something else. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so puffed out from that. There's like these hand bike things. And you have to like pedal them really hard with just your hands, and they're hard. I tell you that, they keep the heart rate up. Whee! I just went to my local cafe where I work. Got an old iced latte to cool down. Shit, it's been like half an hour. Yeah, so I'm all done for the training and gym and stuff. I'm gonna go home and have something to eat because I had a late breakfast as you saw before. Also, I'm gonna have a quick shower. I shouldn't have had a shower this morning, it's a waste of water, I apologise, but I still owe it to myself to have a shower after training. Maybe some meat. Strawberries. Yeah, this is one thing I do like a lot. Let me put some lights on actually. I'm all for natural light, but I'm also for having, people out be able to see me. But this stuff, any sort of tuna with chilies, is the nicest thing ever. You put some if it's too hot, you can put some mayo in it, mayonnaise or like cheese or something, like some fatty dairy products, and it makes it so delicious. So I'm trying out this new the 6S camera, and I have a very shaky hand, but it seems to pick up the levels really good. Breaking. Or like do guys especially have very shaky hands, like as I've aged, and I notice like it drives me nuts, and then Meaghan can be my alibi, not alibi, but Meaghan can back me up with this. I hate, I just go in, I get like anxiety from people having very shaky hands, and they're trying to put like a needle through a thread, like a thread through a needle or something. But I've noticed that I'm becoming much more. I noticed they're getting much more. My hands become much more shaky, and I don't know why is that's happening. But I'm very conscious of it. Oh, see how the lights are standing in the way. But yeah, going back to the front-facing camera quality, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. I do like it quite a lot. still gritty. Now that the potato and now that the camera's not a potato anymore, the front facing, the back facing, I'm using the front facing right now. So hey, let me know how it is and what you think of it. Apologies once again. But because it's not a potato anymore, it means I can use my phone much more with vlogging and like as an alternative using the camera. Ideally, I want to use the camera more than the phone, but it means that I can use this in a much more, you know, discreet, in a much more discreet way when I don't want to actually use the camera, you know, take it, for example, I didn't have to bring the camera today when I was going to do the training things, but the phone would have been just as good. Yeah. So I have a pretty fast metabolism, and got my mate. I have a pretty fast metabolism, so I never actually had to be conscious about what I eat, how much I exercise, because I've always been, you know, my metabolism has had my back. And when I started going to the gym in like 2 years ago and last year, I had, you know, very distinct abs. You know, I could like be standing up. Oh, hello. I could be standing up and I could, you know, have abs distinctly. But now, lately, through this year, I haven't been going to the gym as much because it's year 12. Now it's done. I haven't been going to the gym as much as I would like to. So I've lost the abs. I still have them underneath. I don't say it's fat. It is fat, but I have layer like fat over top that I want to get rid of. So now I'm going to be much more conscious about what I eat, and you know, train more cardio and do more like ab exercises to get it back, because that's like the, not to objectify myself and be like, hey, look at me guys. It's more like that's the last piece that puts, you know, someone's torso, like someone's body together, if they're going for that look, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's a quick little fact. Caesar wants my food. He's not getting any. I'm sorry. I know. So, Meaghan and I are currently working together on making new channel banner. She's using PicMonkey, I'm using Photoshop. I'm working on... No, I'm working on the thumbnail, and she's working on the banner. So I'm getting a screen cap from Vlog 130 and getting that done. And then I'm going to go over to Photoshop, do what I need to do on Photoshop, then put it on the old thumbnail. And I need to get Lightroom so I can get like better edits on it, because Photoshop's not that great for hey Reagan, Photoshop's not that great for changing like the look of and like the hue and saturation of the photo, if that makes sense. It's just easier on Lightroom. I have some exciting news for everyone. As you can see from what Meaghan and I did before, we're actually upgrading and updating the channel, and so keep an eye on that. Well, kudos to those that actually are the ones that are up to date and can, like, you know, pick it out. But we're going to add many more features to this channel, like, you know, some other places that you can contact us or see our content. So we'll let you know when those come up, and you know what sort of stuff will be on there, so you guys can have the best of both worlds. But yeah, pretty much finished for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you don't mind having it, you know, this one segment of my day. That's kind of my idea. You know, you can have it like some vloggers do have the, you know, so some vloggers have from, you know, the whole day range throughout, and I feel like that, you know, as I've said before, makes you do the, hey, we're doing this, we're going to do that sort of thing, whereas I prefer for it to be in like one segment. So it's like, you, not to get it out of the way, but you get a more of a, you know, a structured idea of what's going on, rather than, you know, just a general timeline. That's just me. Let me know what you think, actually, because I'd love to know what you actually have to say about that. Whether you want the whole day thing or not, because, you know, your voice is going to be heard. Thank you for watching. I hope you rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.